How long have you been drinking the alkaline water, the bumper?
About 7 months.
And what have you noticed?
I've noticed I started keeping track of my body fat, and my weight was coming down, and my clothes get looser and looser on me, and I came from October 25% to just this past week I was at
25% of what?
25% body fat, and my body fat this past week was 17%. And I dropped from 185 pounds to 171.
Wow.
And I'm just drinking water anywhere from 130 to 160 ounces a day.
Great. Anybody else in your family or your household having any similar experiences?
Yes, my wife in almost 7 months has dropped 45 pounds just drinking the water and just eating and doing the same exercise program we've always done. So that has to be attributed to the water.
Great, great. Well, I know you've been around kind of the health and wellness thing for a long time. What's your take on this water?
Everybody should be doing alkaline microstructured water. Everybody.
Why?
Because the water is so misused and so worn out that comes from a tap or comes from a bottle of Donzi or Aquafina, and it's also very, very acidy. Just means your health and wellness is not going to be up properly.
Okay. So you talked about the water being worn out. What do you mean?
That means when you hear of water that's hard water, you've heard that over the years. What that means is the molecular structure of it is such that it will not go into the cell site because the molecule is so large. When I say it's worn out, it's taken on so many more elements of being worn out from overuse of pharmaceuticals that are in the water and chemicals that are in the water. All that stuff is accumulation of. It's not the same water it used to be around 1,000 years ago or even 100 years ago. And so it's just beat up so badly that when we try to drink it, it's not doing us. It's doing more harm to us than it is good.
You mentioned microcluster. What does that mean?
Microcluster means that the molecule, instead of being 14 to 18 molecule size, if this is a cell site and this is the molecule of water that you drink out of the tap or Donzi or Aquafina, just look, does he think that's going to fit into that little hole? It'd be just like saying if you had an 18-wheeler parked in your front yard and you wanted to open up the garage door, would that 18-wheeler fit in your garage? Well, no. That's the